Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this Ariel seal Deco squishy. I think it's absolutely hilarious. Part of that world. To start off, I have this blank Mochi seal from Creamiicandy and this blank panda bun from Kawaii for Girls. To start off, I'm going to put the seal on the panda bun and I'm going to trace where I want the rock to be. So I'm just going to use a marker and make some dotted lines around where the little Ariel's going to sit perched on her magical tower of dreams. Then I'm just going to cut out the rock. There's not really an easy way to explain what I'm doing. I'm just sort of trimming around the circle area, but I'm making sort of like a ledge because that's where I want like the water to be, if that makes sense. And I tried like 50 different pairs of scissors, by the way, because some just don't work very well for cutting foam. So I finally found some that worked pretty well. So it should look something like this, roughly. Then I went in and I tried to add some texture to the rock, so I kind of made some horizontal lines to represent like the lines of the rock. I don't know what I'm talking about. Then for the fun part, which is painting, I'm using fabric paint. Make sure you use fabric paint and not regular paint because otherwise it'll crack and be all weird. So I'm painting the rock gray. And then I'm using a little bit of black to shade the rock. I'm putting some black in those little crevices that I cut in just to give it some depth and make it look super duper pretty. I mean, it's a rock, it's not going to look that pretty, but it'll make it look like prettier than if it was just all gray. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Then for the glorious ocean part, I'm going to be alternating different colors. So I have a darker blue, a lighter blue, and like a teal color. And I'm just going to do that for the whole bottom part of it. For the waves crashing on the rock, this was absolutely the funnest part of this whole thing. So I used some white paint and I kind of drew a line, and I started off using a paintbrush and kind of dragging a little bit of that white out, but I didn't really like how that looked, so then I eventually just started using my finger, and I think it looks really cool. It kind of blends it out so it looks like a wave where it's the foam and then it kind of fades out, if that makes sense. So I thought this was super fun. It looks really cool and I kind of want to try to make some other ones like this. I'm not sure yet, but I think it was really just fun to do. So I really recommend trying it out because it's really cool. You don't want to swipe all of it. You just want to kind of grab like half of it and pull it down. So this is our finished rock/ocean. Then to paint the Little Mermaid seal, I'm going to start off by painting the bottom half of it with a teal color for the fin. Then I'm going to draw a tail on silicone, and I tried to do this on a piece of plastic and it did not work at all. So don't use plastic, use a piece of silicone. I use the back of a mold, and once it dries, then we'll be able to peel it off. I also drew a little line in a lighter color along the edge of the fin to kind of look like Ariel's tail. I painted the little nub on the end, but I don't think it's entirely necessary because the tail kind of covers it. I painted the little snout blue, added the eyes. Then to do the hair, I used red, of course, because I'm trying to mimic Ariel. This was also really fun to do. Then I'm going to draw on her little shell bra, and I think this was so funny. I was just like laughing to myself the whole time because I just love the little shell bra. So cute. Mermaids are very modest people. Then I added the nose and the mouth that I ended up redoing like 20 times. Once your tail is done, you can peel it off, and then I use a little bit of puffy paint to kind of glue it down. And then you have a little Ariel seal on her little rock, and I think it's so cute. You can either attach them together or leave them separate like I did if you do decide to do this. Let me know if you decide to do this or if you just watch these tutorials to watch them. But I think it came out super adorable, and I just think it's absolutely hilarious and amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.